Hi, this is Dr. Kevin Smith. Thank you very much for checking out this video on hidden secret number 5 of why you still have low thyroid symptoms despite your labs being normal and even if you're still taking thyroid replacement hormone. The secret number 5 of why you still have this problem is because of cortisol. Now, what is cortisol? Cortisol is a hormone that is produced by the adrenal glands. Where are your adrenal glands? Your adrenal glands sit right above your kidneys. The word ad means above and renal means kidney, so they are above your kidneys. And they are very small glands. They're about the size of a walnut. And one of them is triangular shaped, the other one is semilunar. And they have two parts, the outer cortex and the inner medulla. And these are your stress glands. The inner medulla secretes epinephrine and norepinephrine, and the outer cortex creates about 4 different hormones. One of them is cortisol. And cortisol is a stress gland, or excuse me, a stress hormone, and it is the #1 regulator of blood sugar levels. It's not insulin, it's actually cortisol. And actually, cortisol has an inverse relationship with insulin. So as insulin levels go down, cortisol goes up, and as insulin levels go up, cortisol levels go down. And what we do is when we want to check the function of your cortisol and how it's producing, we measure this 4 times throughout a 24-hour cycle, and we check for the what we call the cortisol rhythm and how the adrenal gland is actually pumping out cortisol. So why does cortisol disrupt your ability to have normal thyroid levels? What happens is that, as I said before, when insulin and cortisol have a relationship, and as insulin levels go up, cortisol levels go down. But when cortisol levels go up, what happens is when cortisol is released, it's also released along with cytokines. And if you remember from a previous video, we told you that cytokines, which are little messenger proteins, what they do is they squash the periventricular nucleus and the hypothalamus and inhibit the pituitary gland's ability to make thyroid-stimulating hormone, or TSH. So because this is so intimately related to insulin levels, you don't have to have diabetes to have this problem. You could also have hypoglycemia, meaning if you miss meals, or if you go too long in between meals and you start to feel a little lightheaded or jittery or irritable and your blood sugar starts to crash, your cortisol levels start surging, and along with the high cortisol will come these cytokines, and then the whole ball game is over. So in addition, you could also have a condition called insulin resistance, which is where the cells no longer are being sensitized to insulin, so the insulin can no longer take the sugar out of the blood and put them into the cells where they can be used as energy. People that have this type of problem will have, on the labs, they'll have low TSH, because again, upstream from there, the production of TSH is being suppressed, so they have low TSH, and they will have low T4, because the TSH is not able to make a sufficient amount of thyroid hormone. In addition to blood sugar problems, other reasons for this include infections, chronic infections specifically, as well as chronic unrelenting stress. And one of the things that we find is that people that don't exercise and eat a lot of sugary snacks tend to have altered and dysregulated adrenal output of cortisol, leading to altered thyroid problems. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you learned something. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please tell a friend. And if you have any questions or you'd like to contact me, please visit me online at www.integratedmetabolic.com. Thank you very much for checking out this video.